Hi everyone, this is Dayoki. Today we're going to learn about the one-hand side turn in freestyle. Now that we've covered the basics of butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle, let's learn a turn technique that helps you swim more smoothly and continuously. So today, we're going to focus on the one-hand side turn. It's a turn where you touch the wall with one hand and rotate your body to the side. Alright, let's get started and learn how to do the one-hand side turn. When you're swimming freestyle, you can either bend your arm or keep it straight during the recovery. So far, we've been practicing the straight arm recovery in freestyle, but whether you use a bent arm or straight arm recovery, it won't make a difference when doing the turn. Here, I'll approach the wall with a straight arm first. Then, in the underwater demonstration, I'll show you the same turn using a bent arm. Let's start by reaching out with a straight arm. As you stretch your arm toward the wall, should your left hand be the one that touches it? Of course not. So, which hand should make contact with the wall? Because swimmers keep to the right side of the lane, you must touch the wall with your right hand. Your right hand touches the wall first and then you turn. Isn't that right? But when you're swimming, there's only a 50% chance your right hand will touch the wall naturally. That's why you need to make some distance adjustments. The way to adjust your distance is actually very simple. If I'm a little too far from the wall and it seems like my left hand is going to touch it first, then, when your right arm comes forward, just add a small wave motion with your body and you'll glide forward smoothly. Even if you're still a bit far from the wall, if you stretch your right arm forward and add a big wave motion, you'll glide far enough and your right hand can still reach the wall. Got it? Your left hand should not be the one touching the wall. Exactly. You adjust your distance using the wave motion. So whether I bend my arm or keep it straight, I still need to approach the wall properly. I will use a wave motion to grab the wall, and now this is the position you will be in. Step 1 is using a wave motion to approach the wall and touch it with your right hand. That was step 1, and step 2 is to lightly hold the wall, lift your upper body to take a breath, and place your feet on the wall. Now place your feet on the wall. As you pull your knees toward your stomach, bring your feet toward the wall. And your feet. On occasion, some individuals pull their feet in this manner. Now, sometimes I see people pull their feet in like this. They pull their feet in nicely and place them right on the wall, just like that. Next, just leave your left arm behind, don't move it. This completes step 2. Step 3 is to go into the water while raising your right arm high and wide, then bring it back to your left arm. And finally, step 4 is to simply push off the wall with your feet. Then just keep waving your body forward, wave after wave, and you'll glide ahead. Easy, right? So that's a simple explanation, but what really matters is this. It's a one-hand side turn, so you place your feet sideways. If you place your feet sideways on the wall, your body will naturally turn sideways too. Whether you place your feet fully sideways or slightly forward, it really doesn't make much of a difference. At first, we broke the turn down into 4 steps. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, and Step 4. Right? Now, after practicing a few times, here's what really matters. Connecting Step 2 to Step 3 smoothly. What do I mean by that? When I approached the wall, that was Step 1, right? Then in the next step, as your feet come toward the wall, your arm and upper body need to rotate in the opposite direction. So your feet go this way, and your hand moves the other way. That's how the motion works. These movements have to happen at the same time. And that's when it really works the right way. So your feet come in and your arm goes the other way. Then you create this position underwater. After creating this position, practice pushing off with your legs and gliding forward. Got it? You can place your feet sideways or tilt them slightly and aim a bit downward. Either way is perfectly fine. As you push off the wall, make sure to angle your body downward. And your eyes should be looking down as well. At the same time, stay in a glide and move forward with wave, wave, wave. Since we're practicing this on land today, the movements feel a lot trickier than usual. Let me summarize this again. When your hand reaches the wall, that's when you take a breath. Make sure you come out of the water to breathe. Come out of the water to breathe and go right back underwater. Steps 2 and 3 need to happen together as one smooth motion. At first, we divided it into steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you get a bit of practice, you need to start connecting step 2 and step 3. When your feet come up to the wall, that's when you let go with your hand. When your feet are coming up to the wall, you shouldn't still be holding it. That's the moment you need to let go. Got it? When you pull your knees towards your stomach, that's exactly when you must let go of the wall. Don't keep holding it any longer. Bring your right hand to your left and create your streamlined position underwater. Pause for about half a second or 1 second, then push off with your feet. As time goes on, everything will start to connect more smoothly. You must form your position underwater before pushing off the wall and hold it for about 1 second. You need to practice pushing off the wall properly, otherwise it will be rushed and look awkward. That wraps up today's simple but important explanation of the one-hand side turn. Thanks for watching.